Let's get it. Alright, so we got Fizz TF, no surprise. Turbo, Teemo, Sedge, no surprise. Aphelios Zoe, a little bit of a surprise. This is a different take on Aphelios, but it looks like it's still rocking the same kind of stuff. One Sketcher, double Spell Thief, got triple Zoe. Ugh. Zoe early is so rough. It's not really easy for me to deal with her unless I have the Vile Feast. That's my only out. It looks like they have 2 Pale Cascades, so them opening Zoe plus Pale, pretty low odds. Sunblessed as well, though, that can also keep her alive. Aphelios, 2 Hush, 2 Priestess, and Astral. Veiled Temple, Zap, Moonlight, Star Shaping, 3 Burble, and a Mind Meld. I don't want to play into that, but I also don't want to play into this. I hate Mind Meld too. This is just like a better version. They're kind of running like 2 of the same type of thing with Burblefish and Mind Meld. But they made both versions a little weird. I'd say this is kind of normal. Got iterative improvement and stuff. It's kind of hard for me to deal with this deck, so I don't want to play into it. I'd honestly rather fight TF Aphelios than TF Fizz. TF Fizz is kind of a bitch for me, especially with Suit Up and stuff. Like, not being able to kill Fizz because he's so slippery and Suit Up coming out is just too much. I don't care about this. This also has iterative improvement though, so I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Brittle Steel, Double Elixir, Triple Rummage, Triple Teemo, Ballistic, Ice Veil, Iterative, Mystic Shot. He's got 3 Troll Chant, 2 Flash Freeze, and 3 Harsh Winds. Lots of Frostbite, so this can get kind of annoying, especially as a response to my Atrocity plays, or in response to my Harrowing plays. So this guy has 3 really annoying decks for me to deal with. This is how much healing? 2 Star Shaping, 3 Touch. This has no healing, so I have to deal with a healing deck or I have to deal with Fizz. I think I'm going to ban Fizz, deal with these 2, because these 2 are not as heavy meta options, so they have some consistency issues. I think I also have okay matchups into them. Again, I think the 5 freezes that this guy has is kind of annoying for me. Oh no, 6 because he has a 1 Brittle Steel in as well. A couple Ice Veil Archers too. Ugh. Foundry, Teemo, Shroom, and Doom. Foundry is actually like a bad matchup into Pirates though, because I could just draw my burn and just kill them through direct damage. This deck doesn't have any healing at all, so leaving that up definitely. So do I want to deal with Zoe or do I want to deal with TF Fizz? I think I want to deal with the Zoe. Zap Spray Fin's going to force draw Hush, Sunblessed, Pale, Guiding, or even a Spell Thief, so he doesn't really have a consistent zap. Yeah, I think I'm going to ban TF Fizz. I think that's right. And I'll just play into these 2 and do my best. If this goes late, I think this favors him because of Burblefish Mind Meld. I can always do Withering as a response to kill the Burblefishes though. Giving them HP is annoying. He doesn't have Bastion, so he doesn't have spell protection. He just has HP gain. So that's important to consider. Lots and lots of heals. This meta is so much less fun than the meta in December. I'd rather fight Go Hard and Feel the Rush, to be honest. But yeah, I think that's going to be my take. Ban TF Fizz, play out these. Just do the best I can. Sehawani gets Vengeance pretty easily, gets killed by Burn. I think this is the deck I'm scared of least. This can get out of control really fast if I can't deal with Zoe, and if Boxtopus comes out with the Annoyance Crescendum BS. I think this is a hard matchup overall though. We'll play it out. Let's get it. If he bans MonoSI, I think I might have to lead deep and then play Pirate Burn after that. If he bans deep, then I'm going to play Burn. If he bans Burn, then I'm going to play deep and then use MonoSI as my anchor. Because I'm okay trying to reverse sweep with MonoSI. It's my most comfortable and I think it's the most versatile. Soon. Alright. See what I'm not playing. Man, I can't play Pirate Burn up in this bitch. So deep first? Yeah, definitely deep first. Yeah, alright, let's get it. This is fine. He can put shrooms in my deck and then I can toss them, which is kind of funny. And Foundry helps me go deep faster, so depending on how he plays this, this could actually be me favored. I'm going to keep the Jettison. I'm going to keep the Thorny. I want to keep the Vengeance for Sedge. Slaughter Dox is also really nice. I can play that right on 3. I'm my 1 Hoarder, so I can do Hoarder Jettison play if I don't need to use Jettison early. That way I can try to force draw my treasures.
Witness perfection, meatbags.
Okay, this is going to be open attack with Toad and then play Slaughter after. Getting that one little cheap damage there.
There was a little fella asking for me.
We'll play our Slaughter. No Teemo so far. He could have gotten Teemo developed like 2 or 3 hits already.
Join me if you want to live.
A couple shrooms in there, that's aight. No biggie. Okay. Got my Atrocity. Atrocity is never going to work. That much I do know. So we'll block here. Yep. Prevents more damage. Does 2 to this, which is nice because I don't like that guy. Another Thorny, and then we'll play our Dreg as well. We're just gonna like hyper toss as much as we can. So if he plays Foundry, he gets punished. Because Foundry will get me even closer every turn. And if I get Terra Tides from Slaughter Dox, then that should be very, very good for me. Okay, there's 2 of my sea monsters and a Vial. It's pretty okay. Iterative, yeah. He's just going to Shroom. I heard that double Puffcat Peddlers are win condition for this style of deck.
System upgrade.
Holy Thorny Toads, bro. Got a bunch of them. I'll attack with Toad here. See if I can get his other Peddler into 1 HP, or I just get to take 1 free damage.
Have 3.
This is probably a Vengeance, to be honest. I can't have 2 of these, like, resolving. And he can't do anything about Vengeance. He can give it HP all he wants, but Vengeance is always going to kill. So it's better than having, like, let's say if he was 3 HP, it's better than having a Grasp here, because Troll Chant could stop it. He just wants to farm shrooms, that's fine. Makes sense to me. Teemo is now live.
Safety disengaged. Rise, metal brethren.
Got 18 caps in here.
System upgrade.
That's a lot of caps, bruh. Ouch.
Prime and ready.
Bro, this guy is killing me. The scary thing is he's killing me without even attacking. I'm just dying. I definitely should toss here. Okay, that took away 4 of the puff caps. Wish he'd attack so I can kill off a Toad. Can't really do much else. I'm deep on round start. Champions where? Put in some treasures. Lower my puff cap amount a little bit there.
Still like a yodel in uniform.
This swings. This swings and gets frostbitten. He doesn't have harsh winds though, so this is going to force a small frostbite, which is fine. And I guess that's it, because he has to choose to frostbite one of these if he has just flash freeze. If he has his 1 of brittle steel already, then he has to also have brittle steel. But again, it's a 1 of, so we're gonna play around that. I think he has both. 1 flash freeze here. Oh no, troll chant, that's fine too. I get a tiny heal out of it. Oh yeah, he's just shrooming. If I draw into Maokai, I can put a bunch of cards that aren't shroomed back into my deck and can prevent me from drawing shrooms for a couple turns, but I'm just not seeing my Nautilus. Just really sad.
Prime and ready.
I've always been a fun guy.
It's not Nautilus.
System upgrade.
Oh, treasure trove. That's kind of hype. I could get like a big heal or something here. That's a good blocker in case he top decks Demo. Oh, Vengeance guys. As well.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
I need to have 5 slots in hand to get value from Trove. I have 10 mana to work with. So I'm going to do Dreg Dredgers here. Got a Plate Worm Egg. It's not bad.
Safety disengaged. Join me if you want to live.
I have 6 cards in hand. Treasure Trove. No, I have 7 cards in hand. So I need to get rid of one more thing. So we'll do this. Then I can play Treasure Trove. This will give me the maximum 5 cards. As there's definitely a world where Treasure Trove wins me the game. It's pretty good. I don't want to draw. I don't have spiders. Herald's useless. Biggest Fan's useless. They're all useless except for this, so I'm just gonna do that, I guess. Complete obliteration, I suppose. Guess I can do Brood Awakening now, why not? He has Frostbite, so I can't do an Atrocity play and have it, like, succeed, I don't think.
Prime and ready.
Oh. Oh, I die. That's a lot, dude. Like, I want to know where my champions are. No Maokai and no Nautilus. I don't know how I'm low rolling so hard today. But okay. Yeah, we'll take MonoSI now. We'll do the MonoSI hard carry and then run back deep. Maybe I should have led MonoSI. I thought he was going to lead this. That's pretty good. I guess we keep. I play Wraith on 2. I have Culling Strike mana. Anyways, I think that last deck, I think that was a hard counter. Felt really hard for me to play. I think I lost the 50-50 in matchup selection. Alright. So we'll attack with Wraith. We got Calling for defense 3, then we have Caller for attack 4. Which is pretty good. Bop. This is fine. I guess I'll take the 2. I'm not really too worried. This is gonna give me more pressure next turn. We'll go with the Culling now. That's fine. We only float 1, so I can't do Wraith Caller plus like a Glimpse play or anything like that. Floating 1's a little awkward. Oh, here comes Aphelios.
Bring the moonlight with them.
Okay.
Embrace the night, Aphelios.
So if he got Crescendum, he can just summon Boxipus. If he got Calibrum, he can snipe my dude. Both of which are kind of rough, but we have to play. Let's see which one he got. Calibrum. Alright. So no box supposed coming out, which is fine by me, honestly. He should have also used Star Chart, I think, maybe. Maybe not.
We will resist.
Okay. He didn't play a second thing, so he didn't phase a moon weapon. So this turn is going to be Horror and Culling, probably. I have 6 mana in total. I could also do a Glimpse play, but I don't know if he's going to invoke removal or anything. Okay. If he bursts past this, it's kind of annoying. Then I'm going to have to proactive Culling. If he tries to play a weapon, I'm happy with that. Okay, I'm happy with that. That means bye-bye Aphelios. Gravitum gets stunned, it's whatever. Gravitum stunned this boy. That's fine, because he didn't stun Heck. So, if he invoked Falling Comet, that's really annoying for my attack 6. That's going to take up his entire turn to do so. I don't have Glimpse, because again, I didn't float enough early. Okay, Crescent Strike. That's better than Falling Comet in my opinion. I'd rather have him stunned than obliterated, of course, because in the future I can glimpse him or I still get attacks off. He's happy with it, but so am I. This is also fine. I don't really care about second F here.
I bear a message from. Oh, hey, what's that?
Pretty sure I'd do this. This might be better than Vengeance here. Zoe can't Nexus Strike, and I get a really strong open attack with 3 Fearsomes plus a Hecarim hit. Sure. That is fine. I can do Wraith here. So that makes Boxopus die into 3 of my units. If he wants to live with 1 HP through Skitter, that's also fine. Because again, I get a pretty nice open attack. He has to have a spell to make the trade like super good in his favor. Which I guess he could have a weapon. If he got Infernum or Severum, both pretty good for him. He got Calibrum again, just going for the removal. So it seems. It's fine, we'll get some draws. Hopefully draw into like Rekindler or something nice. Whale's pretty good.
Our path is fixed. Now we must walk it.
Okay. He only has 3 attacks, so he's not going to attack even if he has Pale Cascade, because Hecarim would obviously kill him. Thank God they nerfed Pale, holy moly. He drew double Zoe and Aphelios. Sunblessed, yep, makes sense.
Zoe, I'm a serious artist now. I paint sparkle flies.
Yeah,
Ring the flippin' bell!
yeah.
Where are you
Yeah.
off to?
Okay, I need to open attack and try to get a Harrowing after that. Gravitum again.
Gravitum.
Well, at least my Hecarim gets to attack. If there's any solace.
Break their ranks.
Open attack Andy.
You're in for a whooping!
And then I'm probably going to force a Vengeance on his second Aphelios. I'd like for him to commit to killing this Hecarim. That'd be pretty sick. Okay. All that does is prevent Overwhelm. Just whatever. Let's get rid of him.
Sorry.
Oh, Lou. It's so sad.
A win streak!
Ow, 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 ow.
And then I'm probably going to glimpse the Spectral Rider because it's gonna die like next turn anyways. It gets to live one extra turn because it's ephemeral, but Crescendum, fine. But next turn, if I have, what is this, 9 plus 2, I'll have 11 mana. That's enough to do Rekindler plus Withering, isn't it? So maybe I don't need to Glimpse. Nine plus 2 is in fact 11, but 5 plus 7 does not equal 11, that equals 12. So I won't be able to do both, so it is actually just Glimpse this, I think. Then do Withering next turn. Let Hecarim die to Boxtopus. Okay, yeah, definitely. Alright.
There's always fighting 8-punch Pablo.
That's fine. All I have to do is live this turn now, and then I'm in a really good spot, especially since he doesn't have another Gravitum. I don't think he's invoked anything recently through Star Shaping or anything. His last invoke was Pale Cascade. Not Pale Cascade. The other Diana spell that stuns. Crescent Strike.
Should have stayed home, pal.
Alright, we will do Withering. Or we will do Culling. I think Culling it's cheaper, so I kind of want to do that. We'll do Withering after in case I need to. This is fine. This is good. We absolutely take these.
Her light
Ah.
will always rise.
Oh, you didn't Daybreak, correct. You played Guiding Touch during combat. No invoke for you. That's good then. I think he's on the ropes here. No stun, no invoke. It's really hard for him to deal with this Hecarim attack. He's looking for anything. Guiding Touch. Yeah. This one's ephemeral, so it's gonna get buffed by Hecarim. This one isn't. I have another caller after, in case something weird happens here. But again, I've been keeping track of his invokes and his weapons. I think he might have one weapon in hand at most, and it's probably not Gravitum. Dude, MonoSI is so cool. It's actually clutching most of these games. Spell Thief. That could be Vengeance, right? I used Vengeance, I believe. Unless I didn't and I'm drunk. Withering doesn't do anything. Calling Strike doesn't do anything. Yeah. I don't think my spells are that useful for him. Because even if he got his own Harrowing there, I just don't see it because I have Overwhelm and Fearsomes. Now I have to win deep into that matchup. Maybe I'll actually draw well. We'll see. We'll see if I get my champions. Going first, which is pretty cool. Keep the whale, keep the knot. Pitch these two? Maybe pitch the whale because I think Vile Feast is a little bit better. I can get to whale later. I need to see my toss cards. Yeah, oh. Yes, this is much better. Vile for early Zoe. I get to do it as soon as he plays her and tries to attack next turn. The only out would be like a Pale Cascade. Make her live with one and then I can do Jaw the next turn. Yeah, good.
Eventually, my blades will find their way into your heart.
And whoever just followed, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Welcome and much love. So if he does do Pale here, then that's a Naked Pale, no draw. He could have Sunblessed. Sunblessed would be the most annoying thing, I guess. That's fine. Naked Pale, no draw. There goes all my drag and one Atrocity. Atrocity is such a good win condition in this one. Okay, I mean, I'll take Maokai too. This is looking on the up and up. So I'm going to do Jaw Hunters. This forces a Star Chart stun, which will take his turn away. Oh wait, he can't actually do both. I think this is just a hit then. I don't think he can do anything about Attack 3 Challenger. He doesn't have enough mana. So Zoe dies, right? And if he plays Naked Aphelios, then that also dies. Oh, okay. That'll work. You got me there, buddy. Take the damage then. I'll see you next round. Especially when I develop Maokai in defense 4 and then I have another challenger. Woo!
I'm still good to scrap.
Shit. I need him to attack first, and then I can play Mao.
Where are you off to?
Because I'm scared of Boxifus plus Pale. Killing my Maokai.
Blessed Isles live through me.
They forced us to choose death or the blade.
Death or the blade, huh? That's pretty rough, I'll admit. I have triple Dead Bloom. That's so much tossing. It's actually so much better than the previous games. So yeah, I'll do Jaw here.
Vessel small, but she ain't lacking courage.
But now this will definitely force a Star Chart double stun. And if he doesn't get it, then that's like a win condition for me. I think it's a 33% chance or something like that. Someone mathed out for me before. If he just doesn't see it, like if he sees like Serpent, Snaky Boy, Serpent, the elusive one, and the one with Overwhelm, I'm so good. Moon Silver, don't really care about that either. There's no stun, please, Areno. Nice, no stun.
Going harvesting.
Yeah, throw that, attack all in. Yep, looks good. Maokai's getting developed. I got Sea Monsters in hand already. I got Toss 9 in hand. Especially on turn 6, man. Double Dead Bloom. Woo, I'm going deep, bruh. I'm going deep! That's fine.
Protect our grove.
I'm double tossing this turn. I have just enough room on the board to do it. Have I lost my second atrocity yet? I don't think so. Only lost one so far. 5 away. So I got it next turn on Nautilus open, which is so good. This is kind of annoying though.
Protect our grove.
Jailbreak. I think he's going to Mind Meld. Mind Meld really sucks for me because I don't have elusive blocker yet. Yeah, he's got double Burble, so Mind Meld's really, really scary actually. That's a lot of damage, my friend.
Who has summoned me?
Me! We best friends now, huh?
All will drown.
Huh? What have I played? I played Vile Feast, that's it. Okay, you have a Vile Feast. Congrats, I guess. Take a free sea monster, buddy.
Drag them down.
Then I attack with everything. Even Maokai, because I need to pressure. If Maokai can like kill a Burble, that'd be sick. Because attack with Maokai forces him to block more. Alright, this works. I can level Mao with Jettison. Because he's going to see this guy die. So he's going to level during combat. That's both my atrocities gone, so I have to win without it, somehow.
Life starts. Life eternal.
But Burblefish is dead, and if he has any draw cards in his hand, then they're now dead too. No more champions either.
The forest.
And if he has just one, attacker for, like, one elusive attacker, I can Riptide it. Star Shaping, so he's going to invoke an elusive probably. And then he's going to Mind Meld, and then he wins! Because I need to have second Riptide, or I need to top deck elusive sea monster. Yeah. Oh, well, he doesn't have enough to do both. Right. So I guess I do Shipwreck Quarter into Riptide? I have, this is 6 mana, this is, yeah, I don't have enough to do everything, so I think it's definitely Order. Right.
Got us covered.
Normally that would threaten lethal. I commend you for that. Next turn I have to do Jaw, try to grab the Trickster. That's pretty good for me. And do Jaw, play the Sea Monster because it's going to be cheap. Thorny Toad's a dead card.
Fresh is worth at least twice as much.
It's a good one. Guiding? Okay. That is fine. Top deck's a Mortal Fire. It's okay.
Stare at the abyss. It'll stare back. Set the hooks.
I'm pretty sure I win, right? If I attack with everything. Because he has to block 9/6 over here, and that won't be blocking my Nautilus. He has 3 mana, so I mean he could do 1 silence, but I don't think that's enough to prevent all of this damage. I think I just have to full swing. This makes sense to me.
In my sense.
That's still lethal by exact. And if it's not, then my elusive will draw me a card and help, and you know, we got him now. Deep came through this time. You could tell that I had a good hand. I was popping off early. Alright, we're on our way. Woo!